Kashayla coming back to you about how to buy and sell in today's market. Now we wanted to tell you about why it's important to work with a really great lender. Now, not all lenders are created equal, and not all lenders are going to do their due diligence up front. And that can be a huge problem for you while you're in contract on a home. You could actually lose out on your dream home because your lender did not do the work up front that they should have done. For example, Kashayla and I had a client, and they were pre-approved with the USAA. I had a pre-approval letter from USAA for $620, I believe, and we needed to write an offer, and he actually needed to be FHA for this particular property because it was a condo, and that's a whole other story. But I sent him over to Kashayla to talk to her about getting pre-approved with an FHA loan, and it turned out that they had the USAA, who had issued him a pre-approval letter
for a veteran,
and the USAA is a credit union for veterans. They did not verify his eligibility for a VA loan. Yeah, so the pre-approval letter we were given I was given originally was for $620, and based on the comfort level, his payment comfort level, he was actually should have been more around $400. And that put him at an actually pretty high payment. I believe his payment on a condo at $400,000 with an HOA, $3,000 a month for a condo that was listed at
$410 in Vacaville, California.
$410, yeah. So just really important things to know. If he had spent $620 on a house, his mortgage would have been like $4,000. Mm-hmm. So it's really important to know what your numbers are up front, so that you know what you're getting yourself into, and you don't get halfway through a transaction on a home that you're in love with and find out that it's not going to work for you for some reason.
Well, what I always say is everybody wants $1 million home. Not everybody wants $1 million mortgage. And to me, I would much rather have a more modest home with a payment that I can afford to have things to go, money to go do fun things like go to the movies, go out to dinner, go on vacation, buy a couch, enjoy life. You don't want to be married to your mortgage. So it's really important to figure out with your lender and your real estate agent really where you need to be before hitting the ground running.
Yeah.
It's going to save you a lot of heartache as well as your agents and everybody involved.
Also building in that buffer of what you can offer over asking, because we are seeing houses pretty much on an average of like $30,000 over asking, I'd say right now. So for every $10,000 in purchase price is $50 a month in payment. So if you have to go $30,000 over asking, that's $150 per month approximately that you're going to be paying more.
Right.
Is that okay with you? It might not be, and it might be for some people, but that's why it's important to be shopping in the right price range.
Well, and there's a lot of questions that I asked too that's going to give me kind of a ground rule of which direction to go. Because if you say that you're on Social Security income, fixed income, and you're buying a house and maybe you're going towards retirement, I'm not going to tell you, buy a house, you have upward earning ability. Now, if you're a couple years into your career, you're just getting engaged, you are combining households, you're going from a one-income household to a two-income household, you're buying a house that you're going to have your kids in, there's going to be a totally different conversation.
Yeah. So, again, work with a great real estate agent and a great lender, because not all of them are.